I have some new idioms for you. Actually, they are not new, but I will start saying it. In first in Farsi, in Persian, and then I translate it into English. دروغ مصلحت آمیز به از راستی فتنه انگیز. It means that sometimes it's better to lie, white lies, than if you tell the truth and that truth is going to be painful to some people. So sometimes it's better to lie rather than to tell the truth, which is painful. The story is like this. Once upon a time, there was a king who had two ministers, and they brought a prisoner of war to the court in front of the king. And this prisoner of war was shouting, yelling, and cussing and swearing, which was, of course, not very pleasant. But the king could not understand the language of this prisoner and asked one of the ministers that, what is this prisoner is saying? What is this prisoner saying? And the minister, one of the ministers, said that, oh, he's just suffering, and he's just saying to you that this is not fair, this is war, I'm a prisoner. That's what one of the ministers was saying to the king. And he asked, the king asked the other minister, what is this prisoner saying? And this minister, the second minister, was saying that, well, this prisoner is really being nasty. He's saying very bad words to you. He's swearing at you, and you should hang him. You should kill him. At this point, the king, he turned to the minister who was covering up for the prisoner, who was not saying the truth, that I think I agree with you, and I disregard what this other minister who is telling the truth is saying, and we will free the prisoner of war. حالا من به فارسی ترجمه میکنم. یک پادشاهی بود یه زمانی که 2 وزیر داشت. بعد یکی از اسرای جنگی رو گرفته بودن، آورده بودنش جلوی پادشاه. پادشاه از وزیر اولی سوال میکنه که این زندانی این جنگ، که این اسیر جنگی چی میگه؟ نخست وزیر، یعنی وزیر اولی، به پادشاه میگه که هیچی، این داره شکوه و شکایت میکنه، میگه من فقط اسیر جنگی هستم، منو گرفتین اینجا، خب چی بگم و منو آزاد بکنید و همین. پادشاه رو کرد به وزیر دومی. از وزیر دومی سوال کرد که این اسیر جنگی چی میگه؟ وزیر دومی میگه که جناب پادشاه، این اسیر جنگی داره به شما فوش میده، داره به شما بد و بیراه میگه چرا منو گرفتید، من میزنم میکشمتون، له و لوردتون میکنم، از این حرفا. پادشاه موقع تصمیم گیریه میگه که من حقو میدم، یعنی به کی گوش میکنم؟ به وزیر اولی. چرا؟ چون وزیر اولی درسته که دروغ گفت، ولی دروغش دروغ مصلحت آمیز بود، ولی این یکی وزیره راست گفت، ولی راستیش فتنه انگیز بود. بنابراین این داستان میخواد اینو بگه که دروغ مصلحت آمیز به از راستی فتنه انگیز. Sometimes a white lie is better than the truth. I have another idiom for you. First of all, I say it in Farsi and then I will translate it into English. به فارسی: 10 درویشی در گلیمی نخسبند و 2 پادشاهی در اقلیمی نگنجند. یعنی چی؟ یعنی 10 تا درویش، 10 تا آدم خاکی روی یه قالیچه تو یه دونه اتاق کوچولو با همدیگه کنار میان، میخوابن، شب و روز میکنن، ولی 2 تا پادشاه تو یه کشور بسیار بزرگ و عظیمی نمیتونن با همدیگه کنار بیان. Now translated into English. Many dervishes, many people who are down to earth, they can spend the night in one room and be happy. They can sleep on one carpet, the 10 of them, and they'll be just fine. But two kings, they cannot get along with each other in one vast country, in one big land. Now I have another idiom for you. Firstly, I will say it in Farsi and then I will translate it into English. In Farsi: عاقبت گرگزاده گرگ شود، عاقبت گرگزاده گرگ شود، گرچه با آدمی بزرگ شود. خب خیلی واضحه، یعنی اینکه وقتی که شما بچه گرگ، طول گرگ رو شما گرفتی، هر چقدر هم ناز و نوازشش بکنی، آخر سر صفتش مثل گرگ میشه. حتی وقتی که شما بهش محبت کرده باشید و اونو بزرگش کرده باشید. حالا به انگلیسی: a wolf, a baby wolf, a tiny wolf becomes a wolf when he grows up, when it grows up, when she grows up. And it doesn't matter whether that wolf is raised by a human being or not. It doesn't matter how much kind you were to the baby wolf, how much time you spent raising it and feeding it and being so nice to that little wolf. When that little wolf grows up, it becomes a wolf. And at the end, when it becomes a wolf, big wolf, it will eat you, it will harm you. It's a very beautiful idiom. I thought I should share with you. What is the meaning of below the belt? If a remark is below the belt, it is very insulting and unfair. Now translation into Farsi. below the belt یعنی اینکه زیر کمربند. حالا وقتی که یه نفر یک حرفی میزنه که below the belt باشه، زیر کمربند باشه، من دارم برای شما ترجمه میکنم به فارسی، اون خیلی یعنی چی؟ below the belt یک اشاره‌ایه که خیلی بی‌تربیتیه، خیلی بده، آدم بدش میاد وقتی که یک نفر یه حرفی میزنه که below the belt هست. شما خیلی دردتون میاد، دردمند میشید، رنج ببرید، اون حرف شما رو میرنجونه. below the belt حرفیه که شما رو میرنجونه. What is the meaning of hit the sack? When you hit the sack, you go to sleep, you go to bed. Now, translation into Farsi. برید بخوابید. وقتی که شما میرید بخوابید، میرید تخت خواب، you hit the sack. What is the meaning of things are looking good? When things are looking good, it means that everything is fine, everything is according to the plan, you will succeed, and everything is rosy. Now, translated into Persian, into Farsi. Things are looking good or things are looking up یعنی اینکه همه چی خوبه، نگران نباش، زندگی ارزش نداره، به نظر میاد که همه چی خوب باشه، برو خوش باش. What does it mean for a living? What do you do for a living? It means what is your job? How do you earn money? What is your income? Where do you get your income? Now, translated into Farsi, تو زندگی تو چجوری میچرخونی؟ درآمدت از کجاست؟ شغلت چیه؟ What do you do for a living? What does it mean I have a crush on you? What does it mean I have a crush on you? When I have a crush on somebody, it means that my heart is beating for them. I think I am in love with her or with him or whatever. If you're a male or you're a female. So when you tell someone I have a crush on you, it means that I'm in love with you. I like you very much. Now, translation into Farsi. دوستت دارم، عاشقتم، قلبم برات میتپه، تو رو خیلی دوست دارم. I have a crush on you. What does it mean? Rack your brain. When you rack your brain, you think very hard in order to remember something. Now, translation into Farsi. به خودت فشار میاری تا یه مطلبی یا یه چیزی رو به یاد بیاری. You rack your brain. When you rack your brain, you try to remember something. موقعی که شما به خودت فشار میاری یه چیزی رو به یاد بیاری، بهش میگن you rack your brain or you think very hard in order to remember it. So, what is the meaning of back off? When I tell you to back off, it means that don't look for trouble, don't look for confrontation, just go your way, go away. Now, translation into Farsi, translation into Persian. برو پی کارت، دنبال دردسر نمیگردم، برو منو راحت بذار، back off، برو کنار. So, what is the meaning of let me rephrase the question? Let me rephrase the question. It means that the first time I told you this, when I brought the subject up, when I brought up the subject, you didn't understand it. Maybe the way I said it was not proper or right, and I have to change the way I said it or say it in a different way. I will rephrase the question. Now, translate it into Farsi. بذار یه جوری دیگه بگم، مثل که نفهمیدی من چی میگم. بذار به یه نوع دیگه برات من اینو مطرح بکنم، شاید بفهمی. نمیدونم، شاید بفهمی. Let me rephrase the question. What is the meaning of it's like a bluff? It's like a bluff. To bluff is to show false confidence. I tell you that I am a very strong man, I am very successful, I do this and I do that, whereas I'm nothing at all. I'm a weakling, I'm a weak person. So I want you to believe in me. I am bluffing. Now, translated into Farsi. همون بلوف زدنه. وقتی که من بلوف میزنم، میخوام که شما رو یه طوری گول بزنم، یه طوری افکارتون و ذهنتون رو چیکار بکنم؟ منحرف بکنم. من میگم یه آدم خیلی قوی هستم، در صورتی که نه، ضعیفم. میگم خیلی آدم باهوشی هستم، نه، در صورتی که همچینم باهوش نیستم.